Hi, it's Therese from Lostinpaper and I'm here for Scrapbook Boutique, and today I've got a fun card to make using this MFT set called Chill Wishes. It's a really fun sort of penguin set and it has this dotted stamp in it, and I thought it'd be a really great idea to use it to create my own background. And you could use it as snow, I imagine that's what it's actually in the set for, but I decided to go with some nice bright fun colours just to sort of have an eclectic sort of coloured background. These are some Altenew inks, Ocean Waves, Frosty Pink and Coral Berry. And I'm just been alternating those colours throughout the whole panel that I'm creating because I want to die cut a rectangle using the wonky stitched rectangles, which is also from MFT. And I just sort of work out, make sure that I've covered enough of the area for the die, and then I can simply just hold it in place and run it through my die cutting machine. Next, I want to stamp a sentiment on this panel as well, and this is a new set to me, so I just thought it'd be safer to use my Misty, and I've got Onyx Black ink and it just stamped out perfectly the first time. But I did have a backup plan. If it didn't work, I could always stamp it again. I'm also using the Because You set, and I did die cut, I forgot to show you it there, but I did die cut the because word out of that same panel as well. I'm going to put one of these cute images on the front of this card, and I thought because it's like a chilly and fun sort of design, I would colour it with some Copic. So I have stamped it in some tuxedo black ink, and it's a really hot day here today and my Copics just weren't playing very nice at all, and I don't know if that heat actually affects them or not, or whether it's that I haven't used these ones very much, like the C family. I thought when I was initially buying my Copics that I'd use them a lot, but I actually prefer the warm greys usually on my critters. But yeah, I actually think that I need to change the nib on my C7. It was a bit scratchy. Anyway, I made do and did finish colouring this little fella in. I did blend outside the line a little bit, so there, that made me decide to cut the image, fussy cut it right up to the border of the penguin when I had finished colouring in. So I'm just going to leave you with the colouring now, and I'll be right back when it's all done. And I did want to show you that when I stamped this image out, I forgot to share this as well. I'm having a bad recording day today. That I did stamp it in my Misty because I wanted to come back and give it a darker outline with the Onyx Black. I just didn't use the Onyx Black initially because I was going to be colouring with my Copics. I've cut the because word a second time, and this is out of some fun foam. I'm using my score tape just to add to the edges, and then my matte medium just to make it easier to add some adhesive around these fine intricate die cut areas. I'm actually using the negative space of the word because today. I decided not to actually use the word because. and now I have another one that I can use if I want, ready to go. But I just thought it'd be fun to just use that as, because you can read it easily enough, and I thought just made it look a little bit funky, a little bit different. So I'm just having a little stress here because I thought I'd pushed the score tape down too fast, but no, day was saved. And because I've got the matte medium, I'm just going to set that aside to dry for a few minutes before I add this little strip of, it's a pink striped paper from Avriel, and it's from the Brights collection. I've got a few of these paper pads. They have some really great fun colours and graphic designs in them. Really good for mixing and matching with any cards. I've also added some score tape to the back of this panel, and I've made sure I've put lots of sort of fun foam along the edges because my rectangle die did warp a little bit when I ran it through the machine, and by having that extra fun foam behind it, it helps straighten it out. As the final element I'm going to add to my card, it's my little penguin that I have fussy cut out, like I said, and I did run a marker around the edge of that just to make sure that no raw white edges were showing. Popped him up with some scrapbook adhesives, foam squares, and added some garnet, it's pink garnet Spectrum Noir glitter pen. And that's it for my card today. I hope you've had some fun. I'll be back again real soon. Till next time, happy paper crafting. Bye.